What's good with it, people? It's your boy Salvo checking in once again. I want to holler at you real quick. Pop on your timeline. I had something cross my mind. I wanted to share. A lot of y'all don't know it, but you are the living beneficiary of your estate. Because you're the living beneficiary of your estate, the indentured trustees, the public servants out in commerce, they are supposed to be, looking out for your best interest, discharging your debt, settling accounts. They're supposed to be doing these things for you as the living beneficiary. So a lot of times when y'all are out here and y'all are engaging in commerce and you're signing contracts, what you're not realizing is, as a ward of the state, you are making these people custodians over you. And so some of us are signing power of attorney contracts with our agreements without realizing we're doing that. And so when these custodians, these public servants, have a power of attorney contract from you, and they're providing goods and services to you, in essence, you are a dependent to the custodian. So the custodian is able to turn around with a Form 56 and with a power of attorney and act on your behalf and claim certain benefits and tax exemptions and credits because you are under their care as a custodian. So while we're thinking that, we're just hiring somebody to provide a service, a lot of times we're not even realizing we're showing that we're wards of the state, not capable of governing our own affairs because we're hiring custodians and giving away power of attorney. So I'm saying all of that to say, the Form 56 is something that a lot of people are not really understanding what it is and what it does. When you fill that out, after you've created your trust and you're using your trust to capture your estate, and you make the trust, you're signing power of attorney over to the trust. Now the trust is stepping forward. And if you look on the Form 56, it's asking who's the person on whose behalf you're representing. So it's talking about your estate. And then right on that first line, it says, what is the identifying number? We usually call it a social security number. It's not really a social security number. It's an identifying number that's been issued to identify your estate. And so, you think the social security number is your number. It's not for you. The birth certificate is not to identify you either. It's to identify your estate. And so, looking further on that Form 56, when you look further down on the second page of it, you'll find that it's talking about firing others that have had prior power of attorney. We're wondering, okay, well, these companies are communicating with the IRS, writing off a lot of stuff, goods and services and products that they provide to our estates, to us as our custodian, as our guardians, basically. So they're claiming things that they're supposed to be giving to us, but they're not. Of course, we know they're keeping it. So the bottom line is, understand what you're doing when you do that Form 56. Make sure you put the power of attorney contract with it to show the IRS that any and everybody that may attempt to step forward on the behalf of your estate and claim exemptions and tax credits, they don't officially have the authority or the endorsement by your trust to do so. So I just want to hop in and share that with you. Been playing Monopoly today, out and about, so when it hits my mind to share it, that's what I do. I hop on and I'll record something and pop it on here for y'all to check it out. So I'm just popping through. Classes will be coming up pretty soon. I believe it is Sovereign Acquisition 2. So if you're interested in classes, if you're interested in consultation, if you're interested in services, we're more than able to meet your need and meet you right where you're at. So trust Salvo until you can trust yourself, all right? I love y'all. Stay focused, all right? Peace.